I never imagined that I would one day live in Poland. After all, the original plan was Italy. I would go to Florence, get my TOEFL certificate, and somehow miraculously land a teaching job. I wanted to spend my year overseas teaching English to Italians and having access to the best food in the world. But things didn't turn out that way. I spent 4 weeks in Florence working on my TOEFL certificate. However, the longer I spent in Italy, the more I realized how hard it would be to land a teaching job afterwards that would pay enough for my living expenses. I needed another plan, so I started looking for other teaching jobs. That was when I found an advertisement online for Oxford Center in Bielsko-Biała, Poland. It was a bilingual elementary school by day and a language school for adults and children in the evenings. I applied and interviewed for the position, and the next thing I knew, I was on a plane to Krakow. It was hard to adjust to life there at first. I didn't know the language, and it was hard for me to pick it up. I was also thrown into teaching right away with very little preparation for the job except for my newly earned TOEFL certificates. It also took me a while to make friends. But then, things started to take a turn for the better. I found a church in Bielsko-Biała that welcomed me with open arms, and a woman named Magda who not only translated the sermons for me, but took me shopping, to church, and on hikes, and even taught me survival Polish phrases. I started to become attached to the children I taught in the bilingual school, and I fell in love with teaching English. I began to see the beauty in the food and culture that Poland had to offer. When the time came for me to leave Poland a year later, I found that it was hard to go back. But I had a new destination and a new adventure waiting for me. I would go to Washington, D.C. to get my master's degree in TESOL and make a career out of teaching. I might never go back to Poland, but I will never forget the lessons I learned there and the love I was shown and the people.